Hello, everyone. Today I'm going to give you a little bit of a background on how to use the maps for mapping D comparing statistics. These are really interesting maps, but if you don't understand them, they can be very confusing too. So let's open this up and take a look. Now, the first thing I'll say is you obviously have the ability to make them bigger or smaller, which is great. You also have on the bottom here, I have a map of the world with every country. So if you're trying to find a country you don't know where it is, you can always look on this map too to help you out. So there is that option there for you. Now, this first map set is based on literacy and education. And so it's looking at who can read, who can't. Literacy is the ability to read and write. Illiteracy is the inability to do so. So this map right here is showing you adult illiteracy. What percentage of the population cannot read or write? Now, if you have 70% or more, like Niger, this country has 70% of adults cannot read or write, which is a sad thing to say the least. Other countries, for example, if you look at Nepal, 35 to 50% can't read or write, which is still a terrible number. Now, if you look at places like the United States, Canada, you don't have a number there. And the reason the number is not there is that it doesn't fit this category. Less than 35% are unable to read as adults. In fact, literacy rates are 99% in the United States. Only 1% technically can't read or write. So if it's not on this map, it's probably a good thing because they're probably doing better than this. So you don't want to be on this map. Those that are not doing very well. On the bottom, it shows you education and what percentage of students are in different roles with education. So primary schools are going to be your lower grades, probably K4 for sure. Okay, green is better, red is bad. So the more yellow, orange, and red you have, the worse. Secondary education is going to be more towards your middle school and high school, and tertiary is going to be more towards college grades. So that gives you an idea for those there. Let's go to the next map. The next map is going to be looking at life expectancy. How old can you expect to live on average in different countries? Now, we know that some people are going to die young, some are going to die old, but what is the average life expectancy for a person in a country? If you look at the United States, it has us in the 70 to 79 years range, which is pretty high up. There are some countries in Germany and Canada that have 80, 83, but we are pretty high up there. If you look here, these purple and maroonish colors down to red are pretty bad. So for example, if you look at the country of Chad right here, 47 to 49 years, that is a really low life expectancy. The arrows also show you different things. For example, if you have a white arrow up between 1990 and 2009, life expectancy has increased by at least 10 years. So Sudan is not doing great. However, they have had life expectancy increase a lot. That's a good thing. And then the black arrows. Between 1990 and 2009, life expectancy decreased by at least 5 years or more. So if you look at Angola, Angola has dropped 5 years between 1990 and 2009, and that's a bad sign when you see that. Your third map is looking at war in the 21st century and who has been fighting, where have you seen wars, different things like that. You kind of see like what areas of the world have we had a lot of wars in between 1990 and 2010. And then up here, it shows you what kind of wars do you see. So anything is red is armed conflict active within national borders during the first half of 2012. And so these are a little bit older maps. The lighter red has experienced armed conflict within national borders in 2000 to 2011. And so basically, they've been fighting these countries around 2000, 2012, if you see red, or you see that lighter red color. A lighter soldier, such as Israel here, means that they have fought wars outside their national borders. A black soldier here, they have fought wars outside their borders. Oh, I'm sorry. I said that wrong. The lighter colored soldier has fought wars in their borders and outside their borders. The black soldiers have fought wars outside their national borders. So the United States, for example, had fought in Iraq and Afghanistan. And so that's why we have a darker color soldier. Same with European countries. They were involved in Afghanistan as well. and Iraq, so that's why they have darker color soldiers. But a country like Sudan has had fighting within its borders, and they have had soldiers fighting in the country and out of the country. And so a lot of fighting going on there. Malnutrition looks at, do people have enough food to eat? That's what we're looking at here. So undernourished people, how many people do not have enough food to eat? And so that purple color, 40% or more, which is pretty bad. If you look at Ethiopia, they fit in that category. Angola, they fit there too, not doing very well. The darker blue, 20 to 39%, not a place you want to be. Pakistan fits that. Chad fits that as well. 5 to 19, getting better. We see some countries there, like Brazil. And then fewer than 5%, which is where you obviously want to be. And you see that most of Europe, all of Europe actually, and all of this part of North America here is in good place there. Now, this is from December 2011, and it's looking at shortages of food supplies. So the black shows an exceptional shortage of food supply, which is not a good situation for Somalia or Chad. Red is widespread, which is still bad. And this purple is like there's local food insecurity there. So that's what we have. Those are the maps, and those are the ways that you can use them. If you have any more questions, feel free to talk to your teachers, and they will certainly help you out. Have a great day.